Could Vince McMahon be looking to make a return to WWE or the business of pro wrestling at all? Well, the Wrestling Observer newsletter put out a report with an update that answers this very question. They said this: according to someone very close to Vince McMahon, while he does want to start up business opportunities in the future, which will be difficult until he can clear his name to a degree, the idea of starting a new wrestling promotion is not one of them. The reality is the feeling for most in wrestling that he simply can't start from scratch and compete against something of the magnitude of the WWE. Well, first and foremost, it's looking like Vince McMahon is still looking to win this lawsuit, as he still believes he can clear his name to some degree. I don't know about that one, but I suppose only time will tell. As for the next part of this report, I was actually shocked to see that he's not going to start a new wrestling promotion. I always thought that Vince McMahon would be the type of person who would maybe buy a promotion and try to run it himself if he ever got kicked out of the WWE. For instance, I actually made a video about this a couple of years ago, talking about how I believed he was going to buy the NWA. That does not seem to be the case at all. It's shocking to see that he doesn't think he can start a new wrestling promotion from scratch and compete with the WWE. If anything, I feel like now is the time to do it. It's the perfect time to do it, mostly because of technology and social media and all that kind of stuff. Look at AEW, for example. Although they are still very far away from truly competing with the WWE, they've done an impressive job at building AEW to where it's at after only 4 years, and it's kind of impressive. Even when you think about that year one of AEW, All Elite Wrestling in the first year was the hottest it's ever been. Whether you want to believe it or not, the ratings were the highest, and that's when people were talking about it the most. Vince McMahon could definitely take his billions of dollars and start a new wrestling promotion, and I could see it being one of the top 5 wrestling promotions in America. Probably the WWE, then you got AEW, and then whatever he would want to buy or start. The only issue is that I don't know if anyone would want to work with Vince McMahon. When he was in the WWE, people did not like the backstage culture at all with him, and people were actually running away from Vince and the WWE. They were asking for releases, and that's why a lot of them went to AEW. They thought it would be a better home, and while I don't know if that's the case because there are many backstage fights, regardless of that, they ran away from McMahon. With that being said, there's been plenty of WWE wrestlers who enjoyed working with McMahon. You got someone like Brock Lesnar. He's the first name to pop up in my mind. He loved Vince McMahon so much that he almost walked out of the WWE when McMahon had to step down. John Cena also has a lot of love for his former boss as well. It seems like he's trying to send some love and support to Vince during this lawsuit. And then there's plenty of other people I'm sure that got along with McMahon and did very well while he was booking shows. However, it doesn't seem like this is something that he would like to explore. Therefore, we don't have to worry about Vince McMahon buying the NWA or maybe buying TNA or maybe even buying AEW. Imagine he did team up with Tony Khan. That would never happen, but it would be the funniest tag team of all time. And it's also looking like TKO was never bringing him back to the WWE. Ari Emanuel has been very clear when it comes to that situation. He is ready to fire even more people that were connected to Vince McMahon and all the shady things that he had done. At the end of the day, he's protecting his company and he's protecting his brand, but it also seems like he doesn't want to keep working with bad people. Ari Emanuel wants to make sure that everyone backstage is safe and they're well respected. Because of that reason, Vince McMahon will never come back to WWE, and it's looking like he won't be joining or buying any other wrestling promotions. So the days of McMahon being in wrestling are truly over. I wonder what he's going to do next. Comment below what business you think he's going to get into next after his whole lawsuit is over. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next video.